Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today, in this one, I am going to be playing Gone Home. I am really annoyed because I spent probably 20 minutes playing yesterday. I think it was yesterday, maybe the day before. I recorded it and everything for this series. And this series is probably going to be a full series. And yeah, I am, as I said, really annoyed because I do remember a bit where oh, here we go.
Hi Mom, so I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport so you don't have to pick me up. Like, really seriously, you don't have to. Okay, so love you. See you soon. Bye.
So yeah, I don't know all of it, but I remember certain bits to the map, etc. So yeah, 1995. Supposed to open here, get the Christmas duck possessed demon thing. So So first thing I do is, when I do it, cause of it's a very dark game, the rooms that a lot of the rooms, what I know, you don't really need to go in. Like this one, it's sort of just, you know, a room. But what I do is just pretty much turn 90% of the lights on, just in case you need to go in there. And thanks Dad. Like here, and in here is a kitchen. Do that so it's on the map. Pretty cool, not. So pretty big. Like, it's not like an endless game from what I noticed, but it's got a decent sized storyline to it. So if I go over here, click this.
Sam. Sam. Hello. Sam.
Yeah, but it's not here. But never mind, it is.
Lily, I need to talk to you. Please be there.
Hi Mom, so I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight.
That's exactly what I just heard.
But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport.
And then in here, you go into the library, turn the lights on, and then what you want to do is go, I'm pretty sure it's this one, it's one of these ones, there. And it's just a random picture that is, yeah.
At Todd's brother's place after the show, there was only a futon to sleep on, so Lonnie and I shared it. The lights went out. I was turned toward her. My eyes started to adjust, and then I could see she was looking at me, too. In the dark, she smiled. My heart was beating so fast. I rolled over. I felt so, I don't know, nervous? After a minute, she put her arm around me and was so close and whispered in my ear, I really like you. I just nodded my head, and I really hope she could tell. I really hope that she meant what I think she did. I felt like a shook-up can of soda ever since. I hope we have the chance to talk before I explode.
Why sometimes it stop? I know the combination for that, I'm pretty sure. What was it? Great, gotta go back down to the library. Meh. Huh? Yeah, I'm pretty sure the combination for that one is the one I found in the library. Yeah, I'm sick, and it's physically painful being sick, and I think everyone can agree. I should be able to remember it, but just remember that. 0451. 0451. That's it. What the hell am I doing? Cause like in the foyer, that locked door, that's where the kitchen is. No, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I think so. Oh. Smoke detector. Alright. 0 4 5 1. No. Okay, well that means, yeah, nothing under the pillow. What the hell was that? Boring. I'm pretty sure there was a code for something in here. There was a code for something in here though. What's this? There's that, which is a song. Never mind, I am not getting copyright. I've already got 3 copyright strikes this week. I remember, like, there was like a... What are you doing? The Holy Bible. Okay. Hello, bud. Well, there's Holy Bible, so just sort of what I do is examine majority of things you see, because I'm pretty sure there was a later on in this game you found a lot of things that that are quite hidden deep in some things. What's this? For Sam. trying to read it. Great.
It's weird hanging out with girls. Daniel was around ever since I was little, and other girls? I don't know. But being around Lonnie is like instantly just right. I gave her the grand Psycho House tour and took my revenge on Super Nintendo. And it was like, I don't know. I finally found someone I feel normal around.
The thing near her room.
I drove her home and she gave me this tape and said, "You have got to listen to this." I haven't stopped playing it since.
So, my sounds room here. And I'm pretty sure, yeah, it's here. There. Oh, wow. Absolutely freaking great. Guess what I found, Dad? Great. Of course you'd find it. Ouija board. I read that one. And I'm gonna actually do this as a full series, hopefully. Here's the guest room. Nothing good really in here. Like, there wasn't really anything in here either. I think that was the only one.
Sometimes you just have to lie to Mom and Dad. Like when Lonnie asked me to see a band with her and stay over at her friend's place in the city after. That's a lie to Mom and Dad situation. But it was so worth it. The girls on stage were just so loud and real and awesome. And everybody was moving together like one huge tide of sound. Between two songs, Lonnie leaned over and said, "How do you like your first show?" I was so happy. I felt tears starting in my eyes. And then she up and hugged me. I think she could tell.
Pretty sure that's the one in the library. No. Now that's just creepy. Yeah, there's nothing else in here, I don't think. Besides that. No, that's locked. Yeah, and then that's one down to the... Ah! Okay. That's 0501 0501. Lonnie, 94.
Lonnie came over today, but everything was different. She was sitting at my desk chair, and she wouldn't look at me. Finally, I asked her what was going on. She said she felt like she'd done something wrong that night in the city. Like I must think... But I said no. There was nothing wrong. I just wanted to say... But I couldn't find the words.
Basement.
I felt like I was gonna cry, but I wasn't sad. She got up and sat next to me on the bed. I looked at her. Lonnie, do you think you could ever... And that's when she kissed me.
Sus. That was not the basement. I can't remember where the basement door was. Oh, it's downstairs. I know that. I think it was this door. No. I genuinely do not remember what the basement was. Hello? Hello? Karen, can you hear me? I read this one.
Oh my god. You are so lucky you finished high school before we moved into this house. So, it's the first day of school. And there I am, introducing myself to the class. And I say that I just moved into the house on Arbor Hill. All of a sudden, every kid in the room turns and just stares like I suddenly transformed into a mutant. I just stood there, wishing pretty hard for a rewind button. Because now maybe nobody knows my name, but they all know who I am. The Psycho House girl. Great.
Yeah, I don't think I've been in this room yet. Have I? Yeah, I have. What type's this? No copyright.
This is a severe weather warning. The Northwest Weather Service reports high winds and torrential rain conditions affecting the following counties.
No eggy bread, it's bad weather.
Boone County, Dawn County, Tacoma County, and Wistaria County. Residents are strongly urged to stay indoors and secure all windows and doors. Flood conditions are expected at lower elevations.
You know that feeling where the first moment you see someone, it's like they have a big gold star around them, and you have to get to know them? Well, there's this girl. I think she's a senior. She's usually dressed kind of punk, but sometimes I see her in this, like, army uniform, and she's always drawing in this notebook, looking so intense. I had no idea how I would ever, like, have an excuse to talk to her. Till I noticed she and her friends hang out and play Street Fighter at the 7-Eleven every day after school.
I'm just trying to think where the basement was. Like... Tell me what? Weird. Whatever.
So you know what they say about the best laid plans of mice and men? Yeah, turns out it applies to Street Fighter too. At least I worked up the courage to walk into the 7-Eleven and ask for a turn, but all that practice at home did not exactly translate in the wild. So after I was finished getting my butt kicked, I followed them outside while they smoked. And that was when she asked me if I was that psycho house girl. But then she said she's always really wanted to see the psycho house. Her name is Lonnie. She's coming over tomorrow.
Light's almost invisible. Sadly, guys, it's gone for long enough. We're gonna have to. I don't mean to leave you on a cliffhanger. We're gonna have to wait for part 2, but don't worry, that'll be up in probably 2 hours. See you guys later.